Hi, it's Vicky, and I'm Hank, and we are the Tunted Pundits. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Right, like and subscribe. Okay, so today in odd news. All right, what you got? Ooh, well, it's Six Flags Wildlife Safari in New Jersey. 3 baby zebras were born. Oh, that's so cute. And what are they? Boy, girl? No. One boy, one girl. One they do not know. How don't they know? I don't know. I'm not a vet. I know you're not a vet. Okay, so can you go see them? Oh, you. Okay, so you can only see them till November 9th. Why? What's going to happen to them? Nothing. That's when the attraction closes. So November 9th, the attraction closes for the season. So yeah, go see the zebras. Yeah, they're so cute. Is that it for this story? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Second story. Okay. Well, you know what? In Cornwall, England, when they say my engine is purring, they mean it. What? Yes, officers in England, they heard a sound under the hood of the car. It sounded like this. Meow. That sounds like a cat. Right. Yes. Purring. Was it purring or was it meowing? Meowing. All right, it's meowing. Okay. Listen, that was my joke. Don't ruin it. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Anyway, so they checked under the hood of the car. Yes, the mechanics did. Okay. And there was a 2-day-old little kitten there. A 2-day-old kitten there. It was in the wheel arch. And so they rescued it. Wow, how did it get there? Well, it looks like the mom wanted to get birth in a very warm spot, so she did. Was the mom not there anymore? No. It was just a kitten. Oh, so are they going to adopt it out? Actually, it made a home with one of the officers. Well, that's good, right? Yeah. And they are looking for suggested names for the kittens, so go ahead, put those in Cornwall, England, for the cute little kitten. Aw, all right. Well, yeah, but at least they rescued the kitten. Yeah, and it's true. And we'll see you later. Yeah. Well, hello, it is Destiny with reality, and we're going to talk about the little dick. Oh, yes. What do you think? I think the chef is a rock star. Total rock star. You go. How many courses did he do? 8 or 9 or something like that? Oh, yeah. And then, okay, we'll talk about it in a second. No. He's done a great job in the interior. Great job. Absolutely. Aisha at the helm. We love her. We do love her. The Dick exterior, not so good. No, that Tess and Christian, and they are incompetent. They are. Which makes me sad to say about a fellow Colombiano. I know, Christian. But Max is also, he loses it. He does. He has a temper. And that won't work well for you. No, I don't care. I can never see him as a docent because I think he would be very angry half the time. No, I get that from him too. Yeah. So, anyway, but then we got to get to the primary. Oh, I was so angry with the primary. Okay, so we were just talking about the chef knocking out all those courses, and he was killing it. He amazing. And they were saying, this is so good. That's so good. And then he's like, well, good night, go to bed. And then the primary says, go ahead, say it, because I'm so mad. He says, I'd like some Szechuan chicken, please. You just had a 8-course meal. And now you're asking for some Szechuan chicken, which is going to take the chef a long time. And he's got to go to bed because he actually knocked it out of the park from you. What is wrong with you, you entitled brat? Not only was he entitled about that, which he just thought that, yes, Aisha had the chef's back. Of course she would. Of course, Aisha's amazing. But then Nathan said, no, because the primary was super drunk. And he said, there is no way that he can go into the water because he goes, I want to go into the ocean. Well, it is nighttime, right? You're drunk. And there's not enough people on the deck to save you. Exactly. But you know what? He doesn't take no for an answer. Well, no, because Christian is like, well, just put your feet in the water. No, Christian. That's a no. So does the primary just put his feet in the water? No. Exactly. No, because he has to go in and then, Nathan has to come out and save the day. And Christian's like, well, that's what the training you wanted. We got to give him what he wants. No,
No, not when it's at the detriment to the primary. You don't do that. Oh, safety first. Absolutely. So, yeah, that drove me crazy. But he got a pretty good tip. I think the tip wasn't as good as it should have been for the amount that you put everybody through.
Correct. Entitled Brat.
Yeah, totally entitled brat. And I don't think when he sees this episode, he's going to feel bad about it.
No, he's probably going to say, ha, ha. Yeah, well, look at me. Look how good I look.
Yeah, and and I was on TV.
You're 15 minutes of scene over.
I would think so.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a good episode.
A lot's happened.
And so, yeah, that's the Low Deck Mediterranean on Roll TV.
Right.
Hola, it is Toneloti with Nossi. Oh, it's a very disturbing movie.
We did. The Substance. Oh, well acted. Very well acted. I mean, Demi Moore, Dennis Quaid, and Margaret Qualley. Oh, very good. Oh, very good. Very disturbing. Definitely not for kids. No, 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 no. There's a lot of nudity. There is. And generally speaking, I hate that. I can't stand it. I don't want to see it. But sometimes it is ridiculous settings for this movie. Yeah, it's kind of like, in Schindler's List when they're going to the gas chambers and they show all of it. It is, I think sometimes it's necessary. Most of the times it's gratuitous, but these times it's necessary. I think in this movie, yeah, because, all right. So basically it tells a story of an aging instructor. If I telling the story, you were doing it. Okay. An aging fitness instructor who's played by Danny Moore. Anyway, Dennis Quaid, he plays a horrible producer. He's horrible. And I love Dennis Quaid, but he does play a really good bad guy a lot of times. He does. Anyway, so she does this great. Man, she still looks amazing, but not amazing enough to keep her on air. No, they want to try something new. Right, which of course just breaks her because now she's without a job. She's been doing this for years. Yes, she even has a star on the Walk of Fame. Yes, Elizabeth Sparkle, her character, does have a star on the Walk of Fame. Yes, so she is devastated. And so she's crying, and this guy goes up to her and he goes, "Oh, I think this might help you." And it is a card that says the substance on it. Right. So guess what she does? Well, she's got two roads to go by. The one road less traveled by, one that definitely probably a lot of entertainers would take, right? Which is the substance. Right. And in so taking that, she has to divide her life with something that comes out of her, a whole human. Yes, Margaret Qualley comes right out of her bag. It's kind of like giving birth to a younger version of herself. Yes, through her neck, through her back. It's gross. It is gross. It's very graphic, very graphic. It's appalling. But it's such a psychological thriller because it makes you think, would I do that? Would you? I would hope not, but my goodness, it is something to behold, something very unique and different too. Yeah, very original, very original. Like we said, very well acted. But yeah, you see the struggle that goes behind, between Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley's character. The one that was birthed wants to take over the one that is obviously the host, and then you kind of see what happens with that because everything kind of starts breaking down, and it's this battle of the selves, basically. Yes, the battle of the selves. It was ooh, horrifying, like we said, disgusting, but yeah, psychological, horrible, horrible. Well, this is horror film, so yeah, if you're not queasy and you are just into seeing something something that really would happen in real life if people had the choice, then I would say it's a must see. It is a must see. Yeah. Well, howdy, it is Northern News, trending news for you. So come on, you gotta talk about it because it is trending all over the place still because it happened this weekend. So come on, the No Kings rally, what do you think? because it's trending. Because it's trending. I think it's ridiculous. Ooh. Whoa, you went there. I do. We don't have a king. If you had a king, you wouldn't be able to protest because the king wouldn't allow you to protest. So it just makes no sense to me. Well, you know what? People have the right to protest. People do have the right to protest, but a lot of people went farther than just protesting. Yeah, like people got really hateful. Like they said things about Charlie Cook, how they wish that he was dead, that they wished other people were dead too, that, go ahead and kill people, like ice people and stuff like that. And I can't wrap my head around that kind of hate. I just can't. I don't hate anybody like that. So it's really hard for me to see it. So it's hard for you to talk about it. Right. So it's hard for me sometimes to talk about it because I don't get it. I don't get it. You'll never get me to understand that level of hate towards another human being. We're all supposed to live on one planet and everything. And it was supposed to be kumbaya. And we're so far from that now. So what are you going to do about it? I'm just going to continue being me, and I'm going to continue to love my fellow man and not be hateful. And so if you're out there protesting, which is your right to do, just do me a favor. Don't be hateful. Don't be hateful. That's all I ask.